In the previous video, I showed you how to convert. Let's say 2.7 times 10 to the power of 5. Let's say how to so this here is a standard form. In the previous video, I showed you how to convert standard form into a normal decimal form. So to do this here, visualize it as 2.7. Now, 2.7 is the same as 2.7 000. So I'm allowed to have as many zeros as I want here. Now, to the power of 5, well, you move the decimal 5 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is here. Okay, let's erase this. So hang on. So here, this would be our answer here. Well, remember the decimal is here. Okay, so the answer would be 27000 yeah, 4 zeros. So this is our answer here. 270,000. Okay. Now in this video, we're going to convert something like this. I don't know. 3 times 10 to the power of minus 3. Say. How do you convert this? Well, what does this bit mean when you have to the power of minus 3? Okay. So let's just try and let's try and understand what's going on here. If remember 10 to the power of 0 is 1. Okay, it's just one of those weird things you have to accept. Here, 10 to the power of minus 1. Well, in one of the earlier videos on indices, if the minute you have this minus to the power of minus something, you would jump to 1 over. So basically, 10 to the power of minus 1, you immediately jump to this fraction to the power of 1. But we don't bother writing the 1 here because 10 to the power of 1 is just 10. Now, if you don't understand how to get from here to here, then you have to watch one of the early videos on indices. Okay, so 10 to the power of minus 1 is actually 1 over 10. Now, what does 1 over 10 mean? So hang on, let's have a look at this here. It means 1 divided by 10. So you can visualize the number 1. That's the same as 1.000. You're allowed to have as many zeros as you want. So this number here is the same as the number 1. Well, I'm rewriting the number 1 here as 1.0000, and just get 1 divided by 10. What is that? Well, first you would jump to this. 1 divided by 10, you can't do it. So let's put a 0 here. Now jump to the second. So now it's 10 now. Oh, there's a decimal here. So let's take the decimal up immediately. So now it's 10 divided by 10. That's 1. So there's no more remaining. It divides exactly. So this is our answer here. So 1 divided by 10 is 0.1. Okay. Now, what does it mean when you have 10 to the power of minus 2? So here, the minute you have a minus, the minus power, you immediately jump to 1 over 10 squared. Okay, so remember 10 squared is 100. So let's try and do this. 1 divided by 100. Well, so here you rewrite the 1 as 1.000000. You can have as many zeros as you want. Now we've got to divide that by 100. So now 1 divided by 100 is too small. Okay, so 0. Now the decimal is here, so immediately take the decimal up. Now we've got to jump to 10. 10 divided by 100 is still too small, so it's going to be 0. Okay. Now jump to the next one. 100 divided by 100. Well, that divides neatly, so it's 1. So the answer is 0.01. Okay. So if someone gives you something like let's say 4.6 times 10 to the minus 2, well, here you can visualize this as 4.6 times 0.01. And remember, in one of the earlier videos, we said that, well, if you times by 0.01, it's like you moving the decimal back. So hang on, rewrite this the 4.6 as this, 4.6. Well, rewrite it as this. Well, you're allowed to do this, okay, as many zeros as you want. Well, you can also do this, as many zeros as you want in front. Okay, so this number 4.6, you can visualize it like this. Now, if you're timesing by 0.01, what you're actually doing is moving it 2 decimal places, 1, 2, in the other direction. So here, the decimal would be here. So let me remove this. Now, anything after, well, the decimal is here, so any zeros after this would go. Okay. It's okay to have a 0 here because it's been covered by the 4 and the 6. But anything after that is just useless information. So now anything above this would be useless information. So when you have 4.6 times 0.01, this is your answer here. Okay, it would be 0.04. Well, it would be this. So to convert a standard form like this, visualize it as this. Hang on. Visualize it as 4.6, and then well, you could visualize it like this, but because I know that the overall answer would be a smaller number. I know. Well, this is 4.6. I know the overall answer would be smaller than 4.6, so I'm going to need these zeros here. Well, anyway, just bear with me. It doesn't make sense now, but as we go on, it will make sense. So we don't actually need these because we are going in the opposite direction. So, well, when it's to the minus, well, just follow me for the time being, okay? So now this is we are visualizing 4.6 as this whole thing here. Now, if you times 10 to the power minus 2, it basically means this: 1, 2. So your decimal is right here. Okay. So let's remove this, and then this is useless information now. So this would be our answer here. So to convert this into normal decimal form would be this. Okay. Let me give you another example here. Hang on. Let's say 7.3 times 10 to the power minus 4. Well, when you have times 10 to the power minus 4, I know that the overall answer would be smaller than 7.3. Okay, so I'm going to visualize 7.3 as this. 7.3. Visualize as this. Hang on. I can have as many zeros as I want in front of it. Now, times 10 to the power of minus 4. Well, that's going in four places in this direction. 2, 3, 4. So the decimal would be here. Okay, so let's get rid of these here. Okay, well, this is useless information here. So this would be our answer here. Okay, if you have something like this, 2.537 times 10 to the power of minus 5. Well, we've visualized this as whether 2.537. Well, I'm allowed to do this. Okay, just bear with me. I can have as many zeros as I want. Now, times 10 to the power minus 5. That means I've got to move this decimal back. 5. Well, move it in this to the left. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer the decimal would be here. Okay. Hang on. This is useless information. Let me just remove these to tidy it up. So the overall answer would be this. Okay. Yeah. Just so this is your standard form. This is your standard form here, and this is your normal decimal form. Okay. So to get from here to here, yeah. So well, it may not make sense, but in the next few videos, I will give you some practice. Okay.